Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your January reading. As you can see, I already have a card here for you, and that is the card that came out for the month of January. When I was doing the yearly reading for your sign, I suggest you to have a look at the yearly reading because that helps you to understand the major energetic developments for 2020. And please like, subscribe, leave a comment and hit that notification button because I would like you to stay tuned in with my readings. I try to connect them all with each other and they make sense. So I might be doing some other readings as well during the month. And I want you to be notified about them. So dear Sagittarius, we are all very happy about 2020 and this will be an amazing year for all of us. And it's the beginning of a new decade. And as you might know, Jupiter entered the sign of Capricorn at the end of 2019. And so we are entering this new decade with Jupiter in Capricorn, which is interesting, and it's helping us to be more concrete, to be focused in what we want to achieve, and to have long-term goals, and to be, realistic. So it's a good moment to use January now in order to tune in to a higher goal, to a higher purpose, to a higher mission, and to keep this attunement throughout the year, because this attunement will set the tone for 2020 and actually for maybe the entire decade. So I want to help you to find out where do you need to tune in, what kind of energy, what kind of purpose, what's your attunement for this month, for this year, and maybe for this decade. So these three first cards, I will use them to find out where do you need to tune in, what kind of energy. This is interesting. So you had the card of the sun for January in the monthly reading, and this is an energy that launched you in 2020. Probably you felt this energy already in the end of 2019. This might have been something as well that came in your life, something new, a new passion, and you are taking it with you. And because Jupiter was in your sign all the last year, so actually you are entering with a very beautiful, sunny, energetic energy that fits so much to your sign, to your fire sign. Or it's some awareness, a new awareness about yourself. Something came into light. You felt like newborn. You felt like opening up. There's something about opening up, about showing yourself. You have been showing yourself a little bit more. So it's a beautiful energy to start this year. And then you have the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles, it's a stable energy. It's a pragmatic energy. It's a very focused energy. It's a slow energy. It's an investing energy. It's very Capricornian, actually. It's knowledge. It's like putting the work for the things that you have to do, enduring, being on your path. Then you have the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a younger energy. It's a more passionate energy. He's not thinking so much about the money right now. He is not being very analytic. He's following his passion. And then you have the Justice card, and the Justice card is the card of Libra. It's all about balancing things. It's all about taking right decisions. It's about a balance. It's a sort of balance. It gives balance to everything. It's about decision. It's about uniting, because the sword is as well pointing up to the sky, and the balance here is pointing down. It's about connecting our decisions and our judgments to something higher, as above, so below. It has a little bit the same movement as the Magician does. It's only he talks here, the Justice talks more from a grounded position. So I think what you are asked to tune in January, in 2020, it's more of an analytic energy, analyzing energy, but analyzing energy as involving not only the things of the real life and of the everyday life, but involving higher awarenesses too. Because the sword is pointed up. This Justice, this person in charge of taking decision, he is gaining some knowledge from up. He is taking his decisions in account, in attunement with a higher consciousness. He is judging over what he has and over the everyday and over the common, but with a knowledge from above. So, which means for me that this light, this sunny moment, this acknowledgement that you have had, that you are having, this idea of the new you, or some sort of young energy about yourself, it's a higher energy, because this kid here is not a normal kid. He is the son of the sun. He is the child of the sun. He is the child of the universe. Something has come into light. Use light, use the higher, use what is above as your point of reference. That's it. That is the balance. That is the sword. You are taking the energy, you are using the sun, the light, the uplifting moments, everything that brings joy, that brings abundance, that brings happiness. This is your higher account. Based on that higher awareness, you take decision for your life. So you are being asked to tap into the Justice energy, but Justice energy, or better to say, to take decision, to direct your life according to a higher awareness. And that higher awareness, it is very much as the sun, related with the sun. And if you see all behind this person, it's light, it's enlightenment. And this is the card of 11, 1-1, or 2, which means, you are not alone. You are balanced. There is something that gives you balance, that is higher than you. Keep that thing as your gun, as your sword. Your sword is the sun, your sword is the light, your sword is the divine. That is your sword, and that is your source. Tune in to that and put all your knowledge and put all your passion in that direction. Whatever comes your way, whatever decision you take, direct your life, take decisions. Take decisions that come from this higher source. The sword is directed to there and then have an effect on your everyday life too. Tune into a justice that is directed from the sun, from the light, from the enlightenment, from bliss. Divine, divinity is bliss, it is joy, it gives us everything. It balances everything as well. Try to find balance in this, with this. You are being a little bit heavy right now, very grounded. And it's almost like you are trying to find a balance between the skies and the earth. So it's all about that. Finding a balance between the skies and the ground. But don't forget the skies. Don't forget the sun. That will give you what you need here on the ground. Open up to this new dimension. Use your sword to get energy from above. Very beautiful. And because of all of those changes that we have to make, and especially this month, and the Pluto and the Jupiter conjunction happening around the 12th and the 13th will foster us to make some changes for good, forever, to let something go forever. We have been asked to do a lot of changes, and it is time to let go. We cannot resist anymore. We will not resist anymore. The universe will not back up us anymore. There's something that you have to let go. And I want to help you find out what kind of changes you have been resisting to make. And what you want to let go forever. Interesting. Because now you have here the Three of Cups, which for me it's very similar to the sun energy. It's all about celebration. It's all about being in the light, meeting with other people, sharing food, having joyful moments. And then you have the Queen of Wands, which is representing Sagittarius, which is representing you, which is uniting a vision and passion together. It is a very concentrated energy. It is very poised energy. And you have the Six of Pentacles, which is a little bit like the Justice card here. We have the same symbol in both of the cards, but the Justice here, it's more like a universal justice. It's more like a higher justice. And this justice here, the Six of Pentacles, it's like being fair and sharing in the everyday world, being generous in the everyday world, because you have taken so much, because you already have so much. Well, I think, dear Sagittarius, what you have to let go, it's a limited belief about yourself, about what you can have and what you cannot have, because actually these three cards here, these are cards of abundance. And it's like the universe, it's stressing on this. You are abundant. You have a lot of things. You can have a lot. With this sun, it's like it's almost coming to give you everything you want. You are a child of sun, of God, of everything higher. Believe in this. Be balanced in that. Use it for your everyday life. Because it looks like this sun and this scaling and balancing of everyday life, of the world and of the higher consciousness brings you a lot of things. Brings you emotional reconciliation with family, with friends, with food. You have everything, Sagittarius. What is keeping you limited? Let go of limited beliefs, whatever it is. They are not showing it here to me, but that it's like if they are giving me 3 cards of abundance, it means they're stressing on this. Share. All these cards, the 3 and the 6, it's about sharing with other people. Be with them, come together with them, give them, bring them together, eat, dance. You have a lot. You have a lot, and you have a vision as well. You are very powerful. It's not here yet, maybe it's in the future. But what you have to let go of, its limited beliefs, that you cannot have it all, that you are not balanced, that you cannot share. You are abundant. Things are coming to you, and things are coming to you when you are not dealing with them, when you are celebrating with your friends, with your family, when you are having food, when you are enjoying life, when you are giving attention to the sun. And that is the card for me that indicates that, because the Queen of Wands for me, it's a lot about focusing on what you have, focusing on what you want, and focusing on what is good. Because here the black cat represents everything that is not going well. Everything that is insecurity, fear, doubt, limitations. And the Queen of Wands, it's so strong that she lets the cat be there. But she doesn't give her attention. Her eyes are directed somewhere else. Be a Queen of Wands. Have a long-term vision. Have a passion. Have an idea about the future. Believe in yourself and don't concentrate on limitations, because you are abundance and there is a lot of abundance for you. Money, stability, emotional fulfillment, it's all there. It's all there. And if this queen would be looking at this cat, she would be missing all what is around her. So be fair. Be fair. Tune into this energy of being fair. What does it mean to be fair? To be fair is to give the credit to the forces that deserves it. Be fair. Recognize the sun. Recognize the light. Be grateful for the light, for the higher forces, for divinity. Do you understand? Be fair with that. With recognizing the universe and recognizing it in yourself too. That you are the son of this higher purpose, this higher divine grace. And that you can have everything. And when you keep your eyes here, you get everything you want. You get so much that you have to share with others. And you are loved. You are being sharing. You have food. You have energy. You have love. So let go of limited beliefs. Not only let go of limited beliefs, but let go of looking at the limited beliefs. That's the change. Let it go. This will be there forever. It's okay. It's part of the nature. It's part of the universe. It's part of our lives. Just have another vision and be fair. Don't be unfair to the universe, to life. Because life is always stronger than transformation, than death. Or better to say, death and transformation and limitation are part of life. This is life. This is power. This is sun. This is light. And then there is darkness there too. Yes? So let go of limitations. Let go in terms of don't give them attention. Let it be there. Let it be in your picture, because abundance is there for you. Great, dear Sagittarius. I'm so happy about your reading. It turned out very beautifully. So I wish you all the best, and I will see you soon. Bye.